So today I thought I'd talk about how I turned my jet ski trailer into a kayak trailer to carry two kayaks. I stack them on top of each other. So I'll just go over that today with y'all. And I didn't actually get this idea myself. I got it off YouTube, but I did do some modifications. So I know there's folks out there who would like to look at some other models that are out there. So see what happens here. So I've got them stacked here, and what I did was I made a PVC piece of foam to lay between them so they wouldn't rub on each other. So on the scupper holes, you can actually make a tube that goes down through the scupper holes if you're stacking two like kayaks together. And what they do is they lock them together so when you're transporting them they can't, slide from side to side. So my divider I use is just 3/4 PVC, and it has just them foamy tubes on them. Just cut them down the middle and zip tie them on. And what you can do is just set that on top of your other kayak, but if you only have one kayak, that's what it'll look like on the trailer. And I shaped it to the form of the kayak, and you can throw it between the two and it keeps them from rubbing on each other. So to keep the kayaks off the trailer, you don't want it sitting right on the trailer, it rubs. So my pontoon, the pontoon shape underneath the kayaks were about this width right here. So what I did is I got a piece of channel, electrical channel that holds electrical conduit on the wall. And you can cut them to length however long you need them. And these straps right here are from Harbor Freight, and they're just utility straps. I think they're like maybe $6 or something like that for two of them. And then once you bolt this here channel down to your trailer wherever you need it, I just drilled holes down through my tubing, my PVC tubing. I believe this is 4-inch, and bolted it directly to this here channel. And then if you want, you can cap, the ends, and that will work too. Now down here, all I did was took some elbows and put down here. That way, if you want to put your kayak, up on here, it'll roll right up on here if you're pulling it from the back up onto the PVC. And also back here, I put a piece of channel. And this channel right here, I believe I got it at Lowe's, and then I just took some eyes and drilled some holes down through the frame and tied my straps to the eyes, and then put a little screw right here to keep it from coming loose or untying. Like I said, these straps are only like $6 at Harbor Freight. So, and then that's about it. Of course, my lights, I gotta fix that one. I broke it off on the wall. I had to duct tape it on, so I gotta get a new set of lights to put on here. But anyway, I'll put this thing back together slowly and show you how the kayak goes up on the trailer. So as you can see, the kayak on the trailer sits right up in those grooves in the pontoons of the kayak. So what's nice about this is on this railing is you can space these wherever you need them on this railing, because these loosen up and they'll move. And then you can put it in the desired position. So when I get ready to stack this second kayak on top, this PVC that I made right here will go down through that second scupper hole through the first kayak, down through the bottom kayak. And as you can see, that'll lock them two together so they can't slide forward or backwards, or from side to side once your kayak is tied down. So I'll get the second kayak on here and tie it down. I'll show you what I did with the aid of these loops on the side of the kayak to keep the straps in place. Okay, so I got the second kayak on and stacked, and my PVC rods there snap right into place, and that locks these kayaks into place. And so now I show you what I did to strap it down. You know, it doesn't take much to tie these kayaks down to a trailer. If you're using like ratchet straps, you might want to avoid that because it'll just deform your kayak and maybe cause cracks in it or destroy it. What I use is just these buckle straps. Just cinch them up enough to pull them together a little bit, and it holds it on there. No problem. So I position these ropes and the hooks on my kayaks so they're right in line with the straps that come up from the trailer. And what I do is I thread them through these loops, and I've got one in the back and one in the front. So what that will do is secure them from sliding from side to side, or forward for that matter. You have to slam on the brakes for some reason. You don't want your kayaks ending up in the tailgate of your pickup. So the last thing I did, y'all, is I put a flag on the back to kind of help avoid someone running into you. If you got reflectors you want to put on your trailer, probably be highly recommended. I put a few on mine on the front of the tongue and on the sides, just to make yourself a little more visible at night. So there it is. Hope this helps you out. Maybe get an idea or give you more ideas for how to load your kayak on a trailer that was previously used by a jet ski. Thank you for watching.